Over the years, there has been a mindset change in the way companies serve their customers. You have heard before about customer-centric strategies, customer value creation, and this graphic may shed some light on the change, the paradigmatic change that has happened in almost every industry over the last decade. So back in the days, companies used to create a product, then to analyze how much was it costing for them to produce, and then they said, okay, it cost me 100 to produce. I want to have a 20% margin, so I will sell it for 120. And then at that price, they would go around. They would say, okay, it's got these features, so I will choose to sell this product to this segment, which may be a segment I'm already serving, hopefully, so you know that segment, but maybe not. So this approach has been working for so many years, but you can tell it's not the best way to do things. It's not definitely not the most efficient way. So there's a customer-led approach now. So now companies undertake thorough and very deep analysis about the customers. They understand what are the features that they value, what are the benefits that they're seeking, what are the important things or the needs that they're trying to solve, and at what prices would they be willing to get the need solved. So if I want to have a product but it's too expensive, well, I'm not gonna buy it probably. So companies have to figure out that for a given product or a given feature, a given benefit, they will need to find the right price to serve that customer or that customer segment. And so once they've analyzed this price, they can say, okay, maybe I can produce this product at that price. So here are my costs. Okay, if it makes sense, if my variable cost or my unit cost of production is less than the price that I can charge in the market and make a living off, then they're going to produce the product. So it's much more, this process is much more customer oriented rather than product oriented. In the end, you're going to have a product, but with the old approach, you may find out that it just doesn't work out. And in the meanwhile, you have spent a lot of money in R&D. Maybe you've bought machineries, which are fixed cost. You have bought inventory, which you cannot sell, and your capital, which has an opportunity cost, which could be, I don't know, if you're not using it, if you're not investing it, you can just put it in the bank and it's safer than being spent. So this old way of doing stuff, the product-led value creation, has been replaced in almost every industry by the customer-led value creation. And in our classes, we will talk a lot again about value, and we will see how to analyze this value. And hopefully that's what you will do in your companies in the future.